Hello, I'm Paiged2, and I'm studying public health education. A little about myself. I'm from Tennessee, which means I like fried food and music. But I also love helping people overcome their challenges. And today I want to talk about heart disease prevention. So why heart disease? Well, let me tell you about my friend Chris. Chris, he's in his early 30s, he has a family, he has a good paying job, but he works long hours, and due to this, he doesn't eat at home much and usually eats out. He also doesn't get to spend much time with his family or get to do other things like exercising. And now, due to the stress of his work, his wife was concerned for his health and thought that he should get a routine checkup at the doctor. And when he went to the doctor, he found out that his blood pressure was high, his cholesterol levels were high, and other things that could be improved. And he was told that if he didn't take better care of his health, that he could potentially have heart disease. Today, I want to talk about simple ways to improve our health and to prevent heart disease, specifically for men. A few facts. According to the CDC, 1 in 4 men in the United States die from heart disease every year. In fact, heart disease is the #1 killer in Tennessee. Now, a few causes of heart disease. First cause is high blood pressure. High blood pressure decreases the flow of blood and oxygen to the heart, and because of this, the heart has to pump harder, which overworks the heart and weakens it. Next, high cholesterol levels. When there's too much cholesterol in the blood vessels, it clogs them up, kind of like food in a sink, it clogs it up. Our blood vessels are the same way. When our blood vessels are clogged up with cholesterol, it prevents blood from flowing through our blood vessels, and this is actually called atherosclerosis, which can lead to heart disease like heart attack, stroke, and other types of heart disease. Also, smoking is a huge cause of heart disease. The FDA says that there are over 7,000 different chemicals in cigarettes which interfere with oxygen and blood flow to the heart. Also, secondhand smoke is also deadly to non-smokers. It increases the risk of heart disease up to 30%. There are a few ways to help prevent heart disease. They are eating healthy, exercising, and not smoking. Now, when I talk about eating healthier, I'm not saying you have to stop eating all your favorite foods. You can still eat that fried chicken, those french fries, the piece of pie, but eat less of it. Eat smaller portions, and try different kinds of foods. Have a new vegetable or a new fruit with your meal. Next, exercise. Why should we exercise? Everybody asks this question. It's good for our body. And though there are some time constraints, like my friend Chris, he doesn't have 30 minutes a day to exercise. But this video shows how to exercise even when it's not for 30 minutes, or even if you don't have a gym membership. It's a couple of minutes long, but it's very educational. And also, don't smoke. Smoking kills. For those who are trying to stop smoking, there are a lot of effective interventions. There are behavioral therapies like cognitive behavioral theory, which helps people to identify what causes them to want to smoke, like when they're stressed out at their job or things like that. There are also hotlines that you can call, or smokers can talk to counselors when they're having a hard time. And there are also medications such as patches, sprays, gums, and lozenges. In closing, the best ways to prevent heart disease is to eat healthier, exercise, and don't smoke. Remember, you have one heart.